boys and gentlemen, bread seekers across the world, and what's up? It's Basic Ali. I'm back once again on my way to work. I thought I'd make a video just so I could kill some time. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about or comparing Rogain and Kirkland. Why is one better than the other, and why did I choose the one I chose? So, before we get into this video, don't expect scientific shit. Don't expect anything like out of the ordinary. I'm just gonna blabber on for like 7 minutes. So, yeah, there's no actual like valid points to this shit. This is just me and my opinion. Anyway, so let's get to it. Why did I choose the one I chose? I chose Kirkland. Not because it's better, not because it's more effective, but because of the price. So I know Rogain is a household name. It's a lot more famous. It's a lot more popular. It's been around probably the longest, or at least they're the ones investing the most. But living in a third world country, or what people seem to think it's a third world country, Mexico, and not fitting in the drug cartel industry, like not having what it takes to be part of that, and not liking like the crime life of stealing and all that shit, and kidnapping and fucking extortion and stuff. Well, I was forced to work, and working, you start counting your pennies, because I was making pesos, not dollars, so you have to count your money. Anyway, when it came time to Minox, I had to weigh my options, and I researched a bit. The one that we have out here, I think we have one called Volcrest or something like that. They sell it at Walmart. It's pretty expensive, so I said no, that's not an option. Then we had Rogain, and then we had Kirkland, and Kirkland was significantly less expensive than Rogain was, so that for me was enough to make me decide to use Kirkland. Yeah, because I was poor. I'm still poor, cheap, I guess you could say, at the time, even now. But yeah, so I chose fucking Kirkland, started documenting with Kirkland, and over time it worked. It showed that it was effective, so I was happy with my decision. So for me, it was price. But for the rest of the people, for a lot of the people in the beard spot, they go with Kirkland because we documented with Kirkland, and not just me, but a lot of us have documented with Kirkland, and that's because we see that it works. So if you see something's working, you don't go and change it, right? You don't go and find something else unless you want to make your own hypothesis or your own little experiment. Then you do go out and you find your own thing. But if you want a beard and you saw that something was working, well, you stick with what is working. Once we started doing a little more research, we found out that it's the same. I mean, they both are just as effective. They're both 5% minoxidil, so people started using Rogain. But for the most part, at least at the beginning, people were sticking with Kirkland because that's what we saw that worked. So if you see a guy out there who's winning fucking marathon after marathon, and he says it's the damn shoes, Nike is making me run fast as hell. So if you want to win races, use these Nike shoes. This model is fucking great. Well, you go out there and you buy those shoes and you try to win you some races, right? And you see you see that it's working, you stick with them. Now, there will be a guy that's gonna say, well, Nike shoes, all right, but what about that Adidas? Maybe Adidas has a similar model that'll do similar things. So they go out there and they get Adidas, they start documenting, and they start winning more fucking races. That's the same thing with fucking Kirkland and Rogain, I guess. We started documenting with Kirkland, it was working. Some guys with the money said, I'll fucking try Rogain, why not? It's 5% minoxidil, and it worked. So, that's pretty much that. I mean, just price. I don't know which one's easier to get. I think probably Rogain's easier to find, since it's a bigger brand. But it works just the same, guys. So don't stress over it. A lot of you guys that are just joining the beard spot, that are just jumping into the journey, spend a lot of time thinking about which one to get, and it doesn't really matter. Like I said, as long as it's 5% minoxidil, you should be all right. Just stay away from all those shit brands. I don't know if in your country they do this, probably not in the States, but here in Mexico they're spending a lot of money making shit brands that are pretty much just fucking mixes of shit. They take like minoxidil, raw minoxidil, and they mix it with fucking bergamota oil and a bunch of fucking other shit that just make it sound crazy and extremely interesting, but it's not. And the price is fucking high as fuck too. So yeah, avoid anything that says beard on it. If it says beard on it, just say nah. Stick with what works, and that's household names like Kirkland, Rogain, Equate. Some like local pharmacies should have some normal stuff, but stay away from anything that says beard on it or max on it or anything that's focused on the beard. A lot of these companies just, I don't know what they're doing. I guess it's money. Anyway, that's that. So yeah, I chose Kirkland because of the price and because it worked. Rogain works just as well. Like I said, it's just the price. What about foam and liquid? Again, for me, it was the price. Foam was a little more expensive, so I decided to go with liquid. It was just easier for me at the time. But it's just as effective. Most people using them, they're getting results. They're getting gains also. So it doesn't matter as much. But from what we've seen, foam does seem to be less aggressive on the face. A lot easier to apply, I guess, for some people. So yeah, but both work. That's pretty much it. We're 7 minutes into this video. I'll see you guys around in like a day or two. Make another video on another topic that might help you guys out. And if it doesn't help you out, well, that's fine. I don't care. It doesn't matter, right? You guys have fun. Go eat some fucking fruits and vegetables because I've heard they're good. Do drugs or alcohol because life's too short not to. I don't do drugs or alcohol because that's for pussies, but you guys could go ahead and do them if you want. I wouldn't recommend it though. Probably just spend that money on getting Rogain or foam. Alright, well that's it guys. Peace out. I'm out of here for now. See you, like I said, in a few days. And don't forget to subscribe to this fucking channel because I don't have that many followers here. And I've heard that the more followers you get, the better. So let's get on with that. And share it with a friend who needs a beard. Alright, bye.